I'm your host, Big Trudette, and this is the Label of my podcast, man. Once again, I appreciate y'all that been rocking with me. Appreciate you. A little rough right now. Just got through doing a little service, you know what I'm saying? Wizard cleaning service, book with me. But check it out. TTE Notti. Like I said in the shorts, man. Try to stay away from TTE Notti. At first, I started off listening to the bro, you know what I'm saying? I gave him a chance, but then over the course of the last 8 months, just listening to his commentary, listening to the type of dude he is. In my eyes, I would have to say, you know, I do content, and it might come a day where I might have my day in court on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm not gonna get on the internet with no antics, nothing that's different than who I really am. You know what I'm saying? This is me. I'm a laid back, cool type of nigga. But I'm doing a reaction video to to TTE Notti on Terrence Gangsta Williams podcast. Man, y'all just check it out, and then we're gonna get into it.
Wow, this Terrence Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Champ, Terrence Williams. Oh man, guess what I got in the building, y'all? I got TTE Notti. Man, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Notti, what's going on? You got scared, you put the thing on. Well, there you go. What's happening, Playboy?
Hey man, I'm just trying to rebound and get myself back. You know what I'm saying? Oh God.
Okay, that's what's I'm saying. So let me ask you something, man. Let me get straight to it. So,
first of all, I want to start off by saying he's very, 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 very delusional. Very delusional, man. So at the same time, we're going to pray for this brother too, man. We're going to pray for him because I don't want to kick a man when he's down. Evidently, he's going through some type of spiritual warfare. So, like I said, we're going to pray for TTE Notti. But, okay, we're going to let the content ride.
You back working at Pop Ocean?
Fuck, excuse my language. Hell to the nah.
So, did you get your last payment? Did they pay you your last payment?
Nah, they ain't pay me for my payment on my on the album. Like, only song they recorded was that video to Hot. All the rest of the songs I paid for. I paid for studio time, and they told me it was gonna be a 50-50 split. But Jet told me I can have the whole 100 rights to it. But I'm gonna keep it like it was. It's 50-50 split. You know what I'm saying? And I supposed to have got my last paycheck. They ain't doing nothing but bashing my name. Like, I really thought it was more loyalty than anything. It don't matter if I made a mistake. It don't matter what I did. Like, y'all should have let me go out the right way. You feel me? Y'all should have just let me go out the right way. Let me go talk to my people. Y'all should have let me come back. Y'all should have let me, when I got out of jail, y'all should have let me come. Hey, look, I'm resigning. Ain't Notti, just go ahead and resign. I would have resigned. I would have did it the right way, you feel me? But they doing it the content and the bullshit way that they told me that's what they hate. You know what I'm saying? So where I see it wasn't no gossip show when I was up there. It's a gossip show now. It's like it's a gossip shack up there now. All they talk, they don't break down. When the last time you seen them break down topics, bro? When?
Gonna break this shit down.
When I ain't gonna lie to you, like, bro, Chris J. Jacket, boy, you know you ain't like that. You was scared as hell when we went down there with Honeycomb, boy. I told you to pick the camera up and walk out. Man, they ain't tell the truth. Reason the Honeycomb interview didn't go through because they said they thought that was my channel. We could bring smoke up. I still mess with them boys. They said they thought it was my channel. When they seen the white boy, nigga, they said no. No. They said, you know, they in Alabama, bro. They said they not giving no white boy my money. Everybody know. Reason I say I own Pop Austin because, man, I'm still the biggest in history at pop. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. I'm gonna pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta talk about me for content.
All right, man. I'm gonna stop it right there. If y'all want to continue to listen to that interview, like I said, it is on Terrence Gangsta Williams podcast. That's TTE Notti talks with Terrence Gangsta Williams. And man, basically, I didn't listen to TTE Notti, like I said, I listened to him earlier about 6 to 8 months ago. He was cool. I heard him mention one of my partners I think it might have been ASAP or AC. So he said he fucked with the mob. You know, so okay, cool. I'm listening to TT Notti. Then he said he fuck with BG. Okay, cool. Then, you know, it became the antics, the loud talking, the over exaggeration. I'm the biggest. I understand with this podcasting, with this blogging, with this vlogging, it is gonna be some braggadocious, gonna be some confidence in it. But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, bro? As you can tell, you know what I'm saying, this shit is his life. And it seems as though where he don't know how to make moves of his own, you know what I'm saying? With all of the backlash, all of the bullshit that came out on his name from his sister talking about him, him talking about OG Percy, him talking about just a lot of people. Then he putting it on the network. Or I remember a while back he said he was blood. Then Terrence Gangsta Williams asked him was he blood. He said he wasn't. It's just like some of these guys get on this internet and they portray a certain image, and then once that image is in question, it's like you see them melt down fully on camera, on social media. It's like them are not the type of men that should be in no type of leadership position. Them are not the type of men that should be constantly insinuating that they the biggest, that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your shit together, man. So I was listening to Pop Austin live one night, and I was trying to get on the chat, basically, to give a shout out to my podcast, let them know I've been listening to them, just basically getting on the show, though. And I seen Stan G in the chats, and Stan G said, "Truth, we the biggest." He acknowledged me in the chats, right? So then they brought me up, had me in the backstage. So I waited in the backstage for about an hour, just being real, because I was trying to get on that bigger platform and, you know, give my platform some awareness. And that's when after this shit, I got off of it. I seen that, you know, I was just gonna be in the backstage. And I seen somebody say in the comments like, damn, they had better numbers than this Pop Austin. And I think I agreed to it. And Pop Austin replied and was like, your last live or last video had 16 views. And I was like, damn, I know you ain't talking about me. But I think the message was for me, though, because it showed up in my comments, though. Like, I got the alert. So I'm like, damn, was they talking about me? I'm like, damn, my last video had 1,800 views in a day. So I got to think, okay, it's a Stan G affiliate, because he said on there he fuck with Stan G. Okay, so here it is, man. So that would lead me to say, you know, I'm fuck around, I'm gonna go ahead and make content on TTE Notti. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at. And basically, like I said, I don't see no accountability in his campaign. It's all about everybody else's mistakes, what everybody else did, how everybody else could have made his situation better, or it's like he's always the victim. At almost 40 years old, man, listen, word to advice, don't nobody want to hear no grown-ass man playing the victim. We all done had pitfalls in life. A lot of us done been to the penitentiary. A lot of us that's blogging and vlogging done been to the penitentiary. That's why we vlogging now, to try to, you know, get some of this legal money and not take these chances and these risks. But it's like you searching so much to be this guy that you really ain't. And it's like when people from your background come out to expose you, it's like you try to turn it up a notch by still being this character, when, bruh, I feel like it's so much cooler to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's so much cooler to be yourself. Now you done created this whole narrative, this false narrative, that you this street guy, you know, you done got shot 5 times. That don't mean shit. And okay, I understand the guy that shot you, you know, he's supposed to be unalive. But man, listen here. You have to be conscious of the shit you put out. you have to be conscious of still being a grown-ass man, almost 40 with kids, and still lost in the sauce. Still moving with the young nigga syndrome. You know, no young man is gonna follow someone older than them that acts younger than them. It's cool to be the life of the party, but I can tell you really haven't grown up in the mind though, dude, because you still blaming others for your mistake. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know TTE Notti. Like I said, at one point in time I was checking out his content, but I see he's just really lame. He like a lot of these bloggers that, like I said, jump in here for hype and likes, and you know what I'm saying, and really not standing on the shit that they preaching. It's good to get on this internet and create an image for yourself, but when that real life catch up with you, then what? So what I'm saying, man, you gotta just be mindful before you hop on the internet, man. Be mindful of the shit in your closet. Be mindful of the people who you done crossed. Be mindful of the image that you putting out that people don't know of you, because that shit'll come back and bite you. I am 100% positive and sure about the shit that I'm putting out, the content that I'm putting out, the person that I'm presenting to you guys. I'm not trying to overhype myself. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, like put 100 on 10. I'm just in the content phase, and shit, I'm trying to give everything a fair train of thinking, fair train of thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to be biased. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm on whatever side of town I'm on with my opinions and things of that nature. But I think TTE Notti, man, just need to get off the internet for a minute. You know, I'm sure he's gonna have his supporters at the same time, but at the end of the day, the guy that you done put out here for the world is not actually you. So it's like I can see that you desperate to you know, try to regain that image, and I just hope you don't crash out. You know what I'm saying? You too old to crash out, man. So, man, that's just my take on the TTE Notti situation. I think bro need to sit down, reevaluate, get off of social media, man. This shit could be a gift and a curse. But when you living for it too much, like your life is invested in social media, like you choose to get on here and like do all the bullshit that you really do, man, listen, you gotta reevaluate yourself. Like for real, you gotta reevaluate yourself, how you moving, how you thinking. That's just in my opinion, man. Like for real. Hey, y'all be on the lookout for some of these Young Mob content and just some content in general. Like, finna switch up my platform. Like, I'm finna upgrade a little more. I got me a better camera, better phone, green screen. I'm trying to be a little more technically inclined. So y'all just bear with me though, man. I appreciate all the supporters. Continue to support, subscribe, share, like, man, tell your friends. And if I'm doing something wrong, man, y'all put me up on speed. I do hop in the comments, as y'all see. I'm in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I ain't bullshit in the comments. I ain't afraid of the comments, and I ain't afraid, you know what I'm saying, of being wrong. So y'all get back with me, for real. I'm your host, Big True That. This episode is brought to you by Wizard Cleaning Service, LLC. No job too big or small for the Wizard. Also, Kush House Studios. Man, let's get this to this podcast to 2,000. Like for real. I ain't saying I'm the biggest. I ain't saying I'm the toughest, the roughest. Hey man, it's just Big True That. For real.